Okay, hi everyone. My name's Nick,
Hi, hello everyone. My name is Louis.
and today this webinar will be discussing about our free advertisement uh, system and more things as well. Okay, so we've got the Health Place website, where we're offering all Chinese medicine practitioners a free 1-year trial. It's valued at $540 per year, and this will be an opportunity for you to get some free advertising for your clinic business.
Yeah, that's really great. Free advertisement.
So basically, it's a 1-year trial, as we mentioned, and all you do is just choose 3 disease categories or keywords that you conditions that you treat really well, that you have a lot of experience in, maybe, and add these to your page, and create your personal clinic profile album web page on this website. And you also need to provide two articles per year that you write with some content. We'll discuss that as we keep going on this webinar.
Yeah, that is the mobile version. You just very simple to fill the information there. Take 2 minutes, and you don't need touch anything. That's the free year trial, 1-year trial, and that's a fill 2 minutes will be fine. Yeah.
Yeah. As Louis said, it just takes a few minutes to register. Please allow up to 7 days for approval from our side, because we want to make sure that only the clinical professionals are registering for this. And then once we approve that, you can go back into your profile and you can complete all of that. It takes about 20 minutes to fill everything out. You choose your 3 disease keywords. And there's a really good video at the bottom of that page, which will help you to set up the page. So it'll take you through step by step on how to do that. So there's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, that's really great. And that's only 20 minutes. You got your own page. It's complete free.
Yeah, so now we'll go through and we'll watch the video to see how to set up this page. Okay, today I will show you how to register . Okay, today I will show you how to register at the healthplace.com.au website. So it's very simple. Just go to your Google page, get on your Google browser at the top, and you can just add in it's already on my system there. So it's www.healthplace.com.au. So just go to the website, and you'll be looking at the top right hand corner of the page to register. So here's the Join Us tab. Just click on that one there. And we've come to our registration page. So this is a fairly easy registration process. Most of you will be healthcare practitioners, or you'll have a clinic. So that's probably the option that you're going to choose, this one here. If you're a retail outlet, you can choose that one, but for demonstration purposes today, I'll go through the healthcare practitioner clinic registration. So this is the online advertising package that you'll be signing up for. So it's a free 2-year trial. It's a really good deal that we're offering. You should see results with this one within the first year. So that'll be really good. It's a great business opportunity. So you won't regret signing up with us. So let's just go through the sign up process quickly. Name, first name and last name there. We'll
select your profession. Most of you guys will be Chinese medicine practitioners, so you can just choose that one. Oh, there's all the other ones there as well, so choose the one that's most relevant to you. You'll need your APRA number there. Let's just say that one there. And if you're a member of an association, just select which one it is. There's an other option down here as well if your association's not listed. Put your professional association number in there. Put your name of your clinic there. Your ABN number. In there. So we'll go 1 Murrumbeena Road. In Murrumbeena, there's a suburb, so your address is suburb, the state, your postcode here, country, clinic phone number here. Make sure you fill all that out and pop in an email address. And you'll need a password as well. So just put a password in here that you'll actually remember. And then confirm your password over here. Packages just here. And you'll be selecting the free 2-year trial. And as you come down here, please make sure to tick both of these boxes, read and accept the terms and conditions, and don't forget to read this disclaimer. It's very important when you set up your web page on our website here. You know, you want to be, anything you say on your web page needs to be okay with the with the registration board as per their guidelines here. So we've highlighted that in sort of light blue colour for you. And also with the TGA as well. So yeah, please double check those guidelines if you're unsure of anything that anything you want to advertise on this page. Obviously, you don't want any trouble, and neither do we as the host for your web page. So just want to make things as smooth as possible. Just confirm you're not a robot here, and click pay and register, although you're not actually paying anything because it's a free 2-year trial, but just click that one. That's the process we use. And then you'll get this message here just showing that you have been registered, but we will still need to verify your account. So once you've done this, you've taken the first step to register with us. And now from here, it's basically just a process of going into your sort of logging in again, going into your actual clinic profile or your web page, and setting it up. So I'll show you that in a moment what that looks like. Yeah, and I'll just quickly also show you the email that you'll receive. So it's something like this. It's just sort of welcome to the health place, and it's just mentioning here that your account is under, it's just under going through the verification process. Once we do that, we will then send you an email with further instructions. So yeah, just look out for that one in your email box after you do the initial sign up. Okay, so let's continue on and complete our registration and sign up. So what we'll do, we've already done the basic sign up. Now let's get in and actually complete our web page. This is going to be very important so that we can get you more customers and more patients. So what we do is we go to, I forgot to mention that part, we click on sign in as I've done. So click sign in just at the top there on the home page. So you go back to your Health Place website and click sign in, and then you'll come to this page here. So I'll just do that again for you. Okay, so here we are. So we'll just click sign in there. So you're just back on the Health Place website on the home page there, and you will pop in your email. Your email's that'll be like your username. And hopefully you remember your password. Log in. And now we're into your actual sort of your web page account. So this is where you'll be able to add information, regarding your clinic or the clinical services that you provide, the treatments you provide, what type of diseases you specialize in. You can put all that information here. So I won't actually go and do all of this, but because we've got another video that we'll send you shortly with a lot more, with an actual demo to go through all of this, but just basically to go through it. So we're on my profile page now. So yeah, just make sure you go through and set all this up. So you'll have the first paragraph here with some information about what you do, a little bit about your practice, that sort of thing. You can put an image, you can put a profile image, maybe a photo of yourself would be good in this area here. This part here with the categories is very important because you'll have to choose 3 of these, and these will be 3 keyword categories that we'll use. We'll actually use that for our online marketing campaign. So we'll be marketing your practice, your clinic, based on these keywords. So select, let's just say specialize in asthma. You can select asthma and what else can we say? Maybe cough and dandruff. Okay, so just you'll just choose your three categories there. So asthma, cough, and dandruff. So they'll be the 3 keywords that we'll market for you through our online marketing campaign. So this is very important. Okay, so don't forget to tick your 3 options there. If you want more than 3 options, that's fine, but that obviously won't be part of the free 2-year trial. That'll be an extra cost. But if you're interested in that, feel free to just let us know. Contact us, and we'll work all that out for you and give you a pricing for that. Okay, and yeah, don't forget, you can also refer back to those original marketing packages that we had. We've got a package there with 20 keywords as well, if that's how many you want. But otherwise, yeah, feel free to contact us and we'll guide you through that process if you want more than 3 keywords. So select your keywords. Come down here, just make sure that all your details are correct. So we've filled this out before. That's what we filled out in the first part of the video. Make sure your registration number and your association numbers and everything's correct. ABN, all your contact details here. If you've got more than 1 clinic, okay, don't forget to fill this part out here with other clinics, the address and everything. Just check your contact details, make sure your phone number's correct, email address, etc. If you use Facebook or Twitter or LinkedIn, you can put those details in here. And here's just another category, some categories here for any specialties that you tend to handle. You can fill those out as well. So when patients actually come to your web page here, they'll see, you can actually have some extra things here that even besides those keywords that you originally put further up the page, you can also tick some of these, so patients will get more. You can offer more services, and people will find that once they come into your web page here. Any awards, so your degrees, diplomas, just fill all this out. There's a part here where you can actually upload photos or images of your degrees and diplomas. Just here we've got function for any YouTube videos that you've done or Vimeo videos. Got a really good guide down here about how to actually make these videos and how to record and upload them. So yeah, check these out. These are some pretty good links that'll help you out. An important point here is that when you actually want to upload your videos into this section, yeah, please follow this part here where it says in very faint writing here, put your video ID example. It's got the number here, as you can see. So you just basically pop in this sort of like a code number, video code number, I think it is, or ID number for Vimeo and YouTube. Yeah, it's an ID number. So yeah, be sure to pop that in, and then the video will be uploaded. As I said, I won't do that now, but we'll send a video later with a bit more detail on. We'll have someone actually demoing all this on how they actually set it all up, so give you a bit more detail. Yeah, again, any other degrees or anything else you want to put here. So doctor's topic, that's to do with sort of like, key diseases or conditions that you treat, languages that you speak, any association names or your association numbers there, anything else you can put.
Oh, sorry, I think mistake. Where we go back here? Here?
Yeah, try.
Sorry. Maybe here.
And that's what you want. You want more customers, more patients.
Okay.
Yeah, you can always go back in and make changes. That's all fine. Be sure to pop that in, and then the video will be uploaded.
Okay.
As I said, I won't do that now, but we'll send a video later with a bit more detail on. We'll have someone actually demoing all this on how they actually set it all up, so give you a bit more detail. Yeah, again, any other degrees or anything else you want to put here. So doctor's topic, that's to do with sort of like, key diseases or conditions that you treat, languages that you speak, any association names or your association numbers there, anything else you can put them there. And once you finish all that, just click update profile here, and then everything will be updated, and all this stuff here that you've filled in on this page will be recorded. It'll be submitted and sort of held on your account here, on your profile. And yeah, you can always go back in and make changes. That's all fine. One last thing I'd like to just mention while we're on this page is it says here create articles. Again, we'll give a bit more information here in future, but the articles, these are going to be important for you to prepare some articles. And we'll talk about that more a bit later. We'll explain to you like how many we need and how often, that sort of thing. But look, they're a really good idea to actually, create an article for your, different, clinical conditions that you treat. You put your title here, choose a category just in this part here, and yeah, by actually putting the article there, this is actually very important because it's going to help drive online, customer traffic to this web page on the Health Place website. And that's what you want. You want more customers, more patients, finding you and what you specialize in. This article is a great idea. It's a great way to, sort of explain what you do, explain some information about what you treat. And, it's really good for the Google, keyword search to get people to find you. So, make sure you're absolutely including, some of those keywords that you put in under your My Profile, those key conditions that you treat, those three keyword categories that we mentioned before. You make sure you've got those written in the article, because that'll help. Google will pick that up. They'll pick up those keywords and drive traffic to your web page. Yeah, the tags here again, that's just keywords which feature in the article. You can just sort of put those in there as well. Once you've done that, you just click create, and then the article will be on your web page. So, but yeah, we'll talk about that more later. But this is going to be really important to have ongoing articles from your business or your clinic, so that we can really help bring you more customers. Now, let me just show you one more thing. After you've done all that setup, you've registered, you've completed your web page as we've just gone through. Let's just look at what an example of that, what that'll look like when customers actually come to our website here. If they want to find you and your services, let's just take an example here. We'll just go to hair loss. We'll see who's someone registered who's already sort of set up a profile page. So this will give you an example of what it all sort of looks like once you complete all of those details on the profile page. So yeah, this is a good example. This is a lady. She's a trichologist. She's under the topic. She's got some of the key conditions that she treats here. And then it's got just about me, just some details about her training, where her clinics are. Area of practice, so some of the conditions that she specialises in. She's uploaded a nice video here. There's a profile photo of her there. It's got all her address and personal information details here. So this is great. I mean, when customers actually go to the website, if they're looking for some information on a particular disease or health condition, if they click there and you offer this service, they're going to come to they'll be able to see this page. It looks really good, very impressive. Videos are so powerful today. People prefer to watch. A lot of people prefer to actually watch videos and get their information about what you offer from a video, and you can just make it so well presented by using videos. We found it in our business. We found it really effective. And you just got some information here, like other languages spoken, and all of these details you would have filled out in that previous. Where we talked about setting up your profile and your web page. So this is what it looks like here. This shows how it's going to look after you've uploaded, your diplomas and certificates. You can upload videos and that. So yeah, this just gives you a bit of an idea what this page will look like after you fully complete all this web page setup. So just for your information there. So yeah, please get onto it as soon as possible. Sign up, register, get into your clinic profile, complete as much as you can as soon as possible, because we want to start our marketing campaign as soon as we can. So please get your details ready. If you can't get things like videos and that sort of stuff, if it's a bit more complicated, you don't have time to set all that up yet, that's okay. You can do that later, but at least get the main, get your 3 keyword categories in there. That's extremely important. Get some information about your practice and what you're doing. Make sure you set all that up correctly, because once we start our marketing campaign, patients are going to start calling you. So they're going to start to look for your services. And if your web page, the more complete your web page is, the more impressive it's going to look for your potential customers, and they're going to want to contact you straight away to utilize your services. So yeah, do it as best as you can, and as nicely as you can. Make it look as good as you can. And yeah, we wish you the best of luck, and we hope this brings you a lot of new business in the future. Thank you.
Yeah, so we hope you enjoyed that video. I mean, that's basically how you do it. Just follow that, and you should be fine to set up your web page. So yeah, just reviewing quickly. The topic, this section here is very important. You put all your keyword disease categories there, and when customers search online those keywords, there's a good chance that your page will come up, particularly those in your local area. So yeah, very important to add all your keywords there, and then your area.
Yeah, the topic, you see, people always forgot. So please watch Nick's video just on the bottom of the registration page. So then at the end, you see the topic, doctor topic. So please fill in because that's a keyword of what you do. If you don't fill in, and you may lose the chance for the SEO marketing. So that is important for you. Also, you see the picture fill in because otherwise, who not easy to trust you from the customer path.
Yeah, and here you can see just some examples of some current people that have already registered to the on the health place. They've already created their profile pages. So this is Dr. Law in Box Hill. He comes up under a search for pediatric asthma treatment in Melbourne. And then we've got here it shows if you do a health place search, it comes up as well. So we're already registering on Google. So you will. The website is already active. We just need a lot more people on there to register, and then that will make it more popular. The website will become more popular, and then more people will use it. Even here, Dr. Shirton and Dr. Jung, he's also shown there as well.
Yeah, that's even we still not do much SEO, and we already still can show many people on first page on Google. So you can see this person from West Australia, West Lakes, South Australia, and I think that is from our clinic, Miss Angela Sun and our Brisbane clinic. That's on the first page of Google when I search. So that is great.
Yeah, and here these are just more examples of our business here and how our high SEO ranking, our high Google ranking, how it shows. If you do a keyword search, in this case, hair loss treatment Murrumbeena, we're at the top of the page. We've also got quite a few different ways that people can find us. There's different things that come up there. We've got four little circled four.
Not really four. It's most is us. One is us. Out here is us. So you don't mind. You see, you got more to show people, then people trust you more. So you don't worry. Put more as you can on first page of Google.
Yeah. So this is an example just on the left. When you register your profile page, every month you'll get some feedback from the health place, and it shows there that her profile was viewed 50 times in a month. So that's very good. That's a lot of traffic going to her web, the health place web profile page. A lot of people went there, 50 in a month, quite good. And to learn more about this, we've got a lecture on how to have the most cost-effective advertising, which that's another one that we'll send out to everyone. So our experience is that if our IT engineers do the SEO keyword work, then they will appear in Google's rankings earlier and in a better position. So and keep in mind that the one-on-one company will pay for all of this SEO for you. So you don't have to pay anything for it. We're going to do all the work. This disclaimer is very important. We just want to make sure that when you set up your profile page on the health place, please only add information and disease categories that you can legally treat, and don't overstate anything. You've got to be ethical. And you can't put information there that's not true. You need to follow the APRA or TGA advertising guidelines, and we've got a link there at the bottom in blue there. If you need to refresh your mind about what those guidelines are, please have a read of that. It's very good information for you. And look, we don't want any trouble. We want this advertising to go very smoothly, and you make a lot of money from this. But look, if you do put misleading information there or information that's not true, then we will penalise you. $150 for that, because that will mean that our staff need to take time to deal with this issue. If you know, people will email us and then it'll create trouble for us, we'll have to deal with it. So we're going to charge for our time there. So yeah, please do the right thing. Just put information there that you can, that legally you can add according to the ARPA and TGA guidelines, and you will be fine. You will have no issues. So we just want to remind you about that. It's very, very important. Please note that if you do put anything there on the webpage that you shouldn't put, any fees, marketing fees that you've paid us, we will not refund you for those, because we expect all of our TCM doctors that register with us to be ethical and uphold the ARPA ethical guidelines. So please follow those. Just follow those there from the national board guidelines and TGA.
Yeah, that's important.
Yeah, so we'll just give you a couple of tips here on how to write attractive, medical marketing on your profile page. Firstly, we recommend writing a good introduction about yourself. There's a section there at the top where it says about me. So, take your time, put some information about yourself. You can get a little bit personal, talk about your interests and hobbies, maybe why you decided to be a Chinese medicine doctor, maybe which university you studied at. You can even mention some things about your family. Oh, I'm married, I've got a couple of kids. Your patients want to get to know you personally. If they're going to do business with you, they want to make sure that you're a normal human being, you're ethical, you're honest, on top of also having good knowledge and skills to treat their problem. They want to know that you're a good person. So you can put a little bit of information, not too much, don't go too personal, but put some information about yourself. People, they want to learn more about you. They want to be able to connect with you before they come and see you. So that's very important to build trust between you and your future patients. And of course, mention which languages you speak as well, because not everybody in Australia speaks good English. So if you're a Chinese speaker, or if you speak Cantonese or another language, add it to this section as well, or somewhere in your profile page, because that will be important to get the right type of patients coming to see you. We briefly mentioned the articles and how important they are on the video that I made before. So please add these articles to your profile. Focus mainly on those health conditions that you specialize in treating. That would be a good idea. And add those keywords to your article, because as we said before, that's going to drive more traffic to your web page, which is very important. When you're writing your articles, if you can, as much as you can, try to reference other articles and data from scientific Chinese medicine journals or other journals. That will give you more, that will build more trust. People will say, you're using quality information here. You're not just making stuff up. It's based on some studies that were done before or some previous research. So add all that information into your articles if you can. And don't forget, reference the article name, the journal name, author, and the date published. Do all that just to make your article, sound more professional. It's very important. And of course, you can write in the article. You can write about any special treatments that you use in your clinic. That will be helpful too.
Important.
And here we want to say how to showcase your expertise. So these are just some general tips that might help you. You might have more ideas. Feel free to use those, but we're just giving some of our tips that we found useful. So when we showed, Louis before mentioned it's important to put a professional photo of yourself on your profile page. Make it a nice photo. People want to, as I said, they want to get to know you. They want to know what you look like. So put a good photo of yourself there. That's important. Don't forget, add those keywords, those disease categories, and any treatments you use. Add those to the topic section at the top of the page, and your area of practice. Add those in. And this is important when customers do their Google word search. So if they've add in those words when they do the Google search, there's a more higher chance they'll find your page and come to your profile page. Of course, add your academic qualifications. People want to know that you're qualified and specialized in the area that you're treating. Put your Chinese medicine registration and association details there, which we mentioned in the video. And yeah, we did mention the YouTube videos, to add those to your page. Even you do that later, that's okay, but try and do that. Try and start making YouTube videos. We use them a lot in our business, with all of our hair regrowth stuff that we do, and we find them very, very effective. Keep in mind, people these days, they love to watch videos. They prefer to watch a video than read a 2-page article. It's just more entertaining. It looks better. Yeah, so please use this to your advantage. And yeah, don't forget the articles, at least 2 per year, about your clinical practice, maybe your clinical experiences, diseases you treat, just to really show people that you know what you're talking about and that you're an expert in your field. This will build a lot of trust. So what are the requirements of those 2 articles? Well, you need to include those keyword disease categories, because they're the ones that we're going to market, and any other keywords that are connected to this keyword disease category. As I said, when people do the searches, this will attract more customers to your page. It's very important. That will expose you more. It will expose your business online more. So more visitors to your page means more potential business for you. Yep, two articles per year, preferably. And keep in mind, if you have been posting articles for your clinic previously, that's okay. You can use the same ones, but please make sure to change at least 70% of the content, of the written content. Google is interested in promoting new articles and information to people, not old recycled information. So if Google has recognized your article from 2 years ago, they're not going to promote it as much. When people do their keyword searches, your article might not come up as much because it's an old article. It's been there for a while. So refresh your content, your article content, at least 70% changes. It's pretty easy to do. We've done that many times. You just simply change the wording. So just go through all your article. Sometimes just move the sentence around. Just change the order of the words. You're saying the same thing, but you're just flipping the words around, and that will be considered a change in content from Google's point of view.
Yeah, remember 70% difference. That's important. It's the original article is most important. Otherwise, Google will be not a good, not pay the ranking for you.
So how will these articles bring new clients to you? Yeah, I think I've mentioned that a couple of times already. Of course, you need to include your keywords in your articles. Treatments you use for those conditions is all fine. When you include those keywords in the articles, as we mentioned before, when customers do the keyword search, there's a greater chance that your profile will come up on the search, on the Google search. Yeah, and that's good, because then you'll be seen as more of a specialist in this area. So you're going to get more visitors to your profile page, and more importantly, you'll get the right kind of customer coming to your page, because if they're already searching words like back pain or headache or hair loss or whatever, and you specialize in those conditions, then you're finding the right customer. That person's already searching those words. It means they're interested. They might have that problem. They might have that disease or issue. So you're the person they want to be finding. So that's a perfect situation for you.
Yeah, in this stage, people read the article and relate with them. So the article really important for you to get more business.
Yeah, and here it's just showing, you could advertise 10 diseases, which if you learn some more skills and knowledge from a famous Chinese medicine practitioner, which we've talked about that in other webinars. If you improve your skills, you can then advertise more disease categories. There is extra cost for this, of course, and we've circled there. So, for example, 10 categories would be $80 per month for that.
Yeah, $80 later will show you is really benefit. Really reasonable price for you later, but really it's a good opportunity for you. Yeah, please join another webinar later for the Vivo iPlan for this.
Yeah, so now we'll talk a bit about Google Ads. Previously, we've been talking about SEO, and now Google Ads, the difference with the Google Ads is they work faster. They're more immediate to get you new customers. So for example, if you select, 10, if you select 10 web pages with 10 diseases, which are taught by the famous Chinese medicine doctors that we've got contact with. You then do Google Ads for those disease categories to get the business immediately. We recommend advertising around 10 kilometers around your clinic. So don't go too far, but within about 10K it usually works well. People want to go close. They don't want to go too far away to see their health provider. And let's look at the pricing here. So it's $360 per month for Google advertising, usually for one page, one category. And the breakdown is $300 go directly to Google to pay them, and then $60 is for your advertising company who's managing that for you. So how much of a Google advertising budget for each page, for each web page, will be decided by everyone in the group. So in other webinars we talk about joining a specialist TCM group, people that provide, for example, they might be all good at treating back pain, for example. So if you're in that group, and the group will decide how much to allocate to each web page. You might have back pain, you might have neck pain, you might have a few different categories there, and your group will organize how much budget for each page.
Yeah, for example, you join to the hair loss, one hair loss study group, and will pay the landing page setup. Also, we will pay the Google advertisement on that landing page. But the landing page, when they click find the outline or consultation, they will come to your page who live close, whose page will be come with the search who page will come out. Also, we can do the remarketing campaign through Google, and that's a lot of great opportunity. And really, you don't pay, we pay, because you can pay yourself for your own one through the Google advertisement, but that campaign will show, and we got a cooperation, quite a few doctor, really famous doctor, and they got a product, they got a skills, they can show you got how to make sure everyone customer happy. And but the thing is, they can pay. That is very important.
Yeah, so this is just what it looks like on the Health Place website. If you want to, if you want to choose the Google AdWord package, there, the first one there's $360. But you can upgrade more. There's many different options there. If you feel you want to advertise more, more web page categories, you can do that.
Yeah, like some group, they will pay for you. So that is later, if you join that group, that will be really benefit for you. We will apply on that webinar.
Yeah, so here we'll talk about a little bit about cost comparison for you. So normally, if you were to do this type of Google advertising by yourself, you'd be looking at around $1,400 a month. Okay, and $1,000 of that goes to Google directly, and the other $400 is like a advertising management fee from the company that
we pay $500.
We pay $500, yeah. So that's normally, if you want to do this by yourself, go ahead. That's what you're going to be paying. But if you do it as a group, as we mentioned, join those specialist TCM groups. Now you're only paying $360 per month. So it's a lot cheaper, and you're still getting a lot of exposure online. And the why is it cheaper? Well, you're just sharing the cost. Everyone, it's sharing the cost for the same amount of work.
Yeah, share. So bring the overhead down.
Yeah. So now, our design concept of the website. Louis likes to use a Taoist way to explain this. So where you start with, firstly there has to be a need for Chinese medicine. So there's obviously many diseases out there that need treatment, and so if there's a disease that Chinese medicine treats really well, then this is our starting point. This is what you need to advertise. You need to put these diseases onto the health place profile. So we say that's the first step. That's the DAO. We start with the DAO, step one. So the DAO step, and then step one will be doing some training with that famous TCM doctor to become more specialised, have more knowledge and skill in treating that particular disease. And then step two will be that we can treat patients for this disease and get a good result, make your patient satisfied. It's very important. And then the third step is that you use the health places cost-effective advertising to bring you these patients who are suffering from this disease. So, and then the all things, where one of them is that customers are satisfied with your service. They're happy. They tell their friends, their families about this great success story, and then those people will go to the health place website to. Maybe they'll come to your page, or they'll go to other people's pages. So we're building the website. We're helping Chinese medicine, the Chinese medicine profession in Australia to get a better name. We want a good name. We don't want a bad name. So some of those customers will come to you. Some of them will go to other practitioners. But it's good for the profession. So and obviously the more people that are coming to you, if you're getting referrals directly for back pain or neck pain or hair loss, whatever you're treating, you're going to make more money. You'll get rich faster. So keep in mind that sometimes Google's information is not always 100% accurate, and the health place will strive to deal with Google more to try and solve these issues that come up. We're focused on health and promoting TCM doctors who can satisfy patients and get good clinical results.
Yeah, the most important thing is the customer satisfied. So that means, and your skill is really important. So that's why this also help each other, know each other. It's to make you patient confident. That's important as well. So satisfied, the key.
So how can you, your clients, and Chinese medicine practitioners and society all become big winners? Well, the dialectical application of the Tao and virtue starts with the word virtue. Tao is life, and life can only be born with virtue. That is, first let each customer agree that they have, they're feeling better with your treatments. Measurement is also important. We'll talk about that soon, how to measure, clinical results. Let's start with the experience of the Zhangguan 101 company being successful how 101 Australia became a successful agent for 101 over the last 30 years.
Yeah, the most important thing for this page is measurement.
Yeah, so here you can see how in the hair loss industry, how in this business, how we measure results. We just do before and after photos. So, if you decide to stock our products and become a hair loss, specialist as well, then you'll be doing this sort of thing. You'll have take a set of before photos, and you'll be able to show them after photos after a period of time, after 8 months, 9 months, whatever.
Yeah.
Show
You
them
see the people photo can speak thousand words.
And so it's very important. Let your clients see the results. The measurement's important. If they see the results, they'll come back to you.
The most important, you see, we have $300 giveaway to people, and also they don't need to pay one time. But the most important thing for the 300 is let the customer take photo before, photo after. So then they finish the program, then they got result. It's simple like that. That's the measurement, very important.
Yep. Yeah, and here we're just showing you, with the one, you do the 1 year free advertising. If you join the health place, it's worth $540, as we mentioned before. Yeah, and here's just showing what a landing page could look like for the 101 hair loss program.
Yeah, that is really give you 1 more year. We already give you 540 currently. Before the video is a long time ago, but currently we only give you 1 year for free. That was $540. But you go ahead with here, we show you how you can get 1 more free year. Also, you got plenty profile. So this is one of the landing page or 114 month hair regrowth treatment program study. And of course, when the people read this, also they click book a consultation. But the book consultation, you see who close this person who search and who come out. So you will come out if you close that patient. So that is the idea.
Yeah, and then for here.
Yeah, when we click that and book a consultation, what will happen is that means the hair loss who read us or who we got a banner, all these people will be come out. That is what will be there. So when they click like read more and you information, for example, this people in Sydney, they will come out or something like that.
Yeah, and here we're just saying that on your profile page, just above the area of practice, we'll put a banner there. Okay. Yeah, don't forget you put your keyword there, the hair loss, for example. And we'll actually put a banner on this page which will link to the 101 hair loss treatment study landing page. So that'll be like a two-way link. People can, if they go to your profile page first and they see the banner on your page and they want more information about the 101 hair treatment, they'll click the banner and then it'll go to the 101 treatment study landing page. So they've got more information. If they want to go ahead and buy the program, they're going to come back to you because you're in their local area. So it'll be a two-way kind of communication system where they get the information they need, and then if they want to purchase, they'll come back to your profile page, and you usually you're close to their home, so they'll come to you to purchase that program. Yeah. So yeah, more than this, the 101 company, that's us. We will pay for special tracking ads. These are very important because not everybody is going to purchase straight away. If they see your ad, they're not going to purchase. Some might, but not everybody's going to purchase straight away. So with these tracking ads, these will actually mean that when the person is doing, if they come to your page or they go to the, if they come to your clinic profile page on the health place, but they don't take action, they don't buy anything, we can use these tracking ads to follow that person. So when they do Google searches, Facebook, YouTube searches, our ad is going to come back again on those pages to remind them, oh, don't forget 101 hair loss treatment. And it just reminds that client again. So they might take action after 2 days, after 2 weeks, after 2 months. So we use these tracking ads for anybody that maybe landed on your page who maybe was searching for hair loss, for example.
Yeah. We need more outlet. If more outlet join us, you see, then we can pay the Google ad. Also, we pay the SEO. So really, we work each other. So then, if you got a friend is not in your area, let them join our webinar as well. That's important for for all of us.
Yeah, and yeah, so here, yeah, just going back to that your personal album page, that's your clinic profile page on the health place. Yeah, don't forget, fill out the area of practice, put all your keywords there. Here's an example on the left, shows the disease type is hair loss. So yeah, if you're going to have that keyword there, you've got to stock the products, or you've got to have a treatment to treat. Otherwise, people will come to you, but you can't help them. So yeah, in this case, if you're going to put hair loss there, you stock our 101 hair tonics and tablets, and then you can sell them to the patients if they come to you for a hair loss problem.
Yeah, we needed a group of people who join us, and then we can pay the ICO, pay the Google ad for you. So that's benefit each other, win-win situation. Because otherwise, what we need to pay the IT company to get for you get more ranking.
Yeah. So yeah, just you select your disease types on your profile health place profile page, and then order your products. All Chinese medicine practitioners will receive free 1-year trial, as Louis said. We can extend that out to 2 years, so that's worth $1,080 to give you the 2 years worth of that free advertising on the Health Place website. So yeah, if you've got 3 diseases, for example, you select hair loss as the disease type, you'll then use the 101 products for your patients that come in for that problem. Number 2 could be a disease type from a partner company. So for example, we've got a very good depression Chinese medicine herbal tablet product that's available through Dr. Wen Cheng's company. So if you also want to stock that product, then yeah, you can stock that product, and you can add depression as another disease type. And then the third will be a disease that you treat. So it's one of the conditions that you're very good at treating or specialize in treating. So that'll be 3 disease categories on the Health Place profile that you'll use. Please note there are business opportunities for self-selected diseases. Collective SEO can bring you greater advertising effects and potentially other huge benefits. So be sure to attend the webinar on how to have the most cost-effective advertising seminar.
Yeah, that's an opportunity for you. Please join our how to have the most cost-effective advertising and soon for this webinar.
Yeah, so we've got another webinar as well called Free Advertising Brings You New Customers for Hair Regrowth. And the new business model makes it easy for you to sell this treatment, these treatment products, and customers are very satisfied with the results, and they'll come back as repeat customers. So yeah, to get another free year of advertising, please stay tuned for this 101 lecture above, as mentioned.
Win-win.
Yeah, so for example, if you decide to stock our products, well, keep in mind it's 0 risk. It's all on consignment for 6 months. And if, the first few customers, your hair loss customers that you have, if they complete the treatment and the comparison photos don't show, any improvement, then our company will refund the full amount to your customer, but you get to keep your profit. So you've done the sale. We want to make sure you keep your profit, but we will refund your customer to keep them happy, so we don't create any negative feeling between you and your patient. We don't want to do that. We want to offer them a good guarantee. So yeah, we can offer them 100% guarantee. And yeah, as I said, the refund's made by us, the 101 Health Place company. You keep your profit. We'll cover that loss for you.
Yeah, that is what I go Sydney Charles Hill, Dr. Zheng, that's me, and he sell that time half year is sold 14,000. That is means 1/3 per year. He got around 14,000 profit per year. Now means over 30,000 per year, because that is near 20 years ago. Yeah, that later we'll send to you. So show we confirm the we refund in full, you still keep your profile. So don't worry, that is zero risk.
Yep. Just continue on from that. We mentioned that our products are just sold on credit. You don't have to pay anything up front, 6 months on consignment. If you can't sell them after 6 months, just return them to this reply paid address, reply paid 138 Ormond.
Yeah, you don't need to pay 1 cent. Just put on the post office.
That's right. Yeah. And we can provide video lectures on Chinese medicine by some very, very experienced and highly skilled TCM master doctors. We can provide that for you. Our clinical research has many comparison photos of thousands of patients we've treated on our 4-month treatment program for hair loss. And we're showing 0.99% of their hair has increased, thickened, and become healthier. So this treatment is very successful. There's nothing to worry about. The important thing is your patient can finish the 4-month program. If they only do 1 week and they think they're going to get cured, it's not going to work. They have to finish the program.
They compare the photo.
Yes,
that's right. Result.
Compare the photos is very important. A lot of people finish the program and they think they didn't get much result. Then they see the photo, the after photo, compare it with their before photo, and they can clearly see the result is amazing. So that's very important. Order now for your
go
starter pack.
Go to the webinar. Then you know how to sell, and that's important. Make sure every customer happy. We got the webinar that really show you how to have the paid consultation and many detail. But that's important. That's when our webinar. Just please join it.
Yeah, and so we've got other webinars coming up. Called how can you have most cost-effective advertising. This webinar will show you many other business opportunities, so please stay tuned. We've got many more Chinese medicine products that we can promote for you. There are more disease categories that you can classify and add to your profile page. We've got many famous Chinese medicine doctors and professors that are willing to open classes for you, to train you in other areas, in other conditions. If you don't have much experience or knowledge, they can help you build up your confidence, build up your skills and knowledge in how to treat those problems. Of course, that's going to make your patients more satisfied and come back as repeat customers. So you can form groups with these Chinese professors, and that will be more cost-effective advertising for you. So you'll have the highest benefit and with the lowest investment. That's what we want. We're always trying to save you money. We know because we had the experience for many years. We pay a lot of money for online marketing, and we're always thinking, how can we reduce the cost? Well, we found one way to do it, a good way. Group advertising works well, and you get the same benefit, just saves you a lot of money. So please, so we'll have more information in the future lectures on that. Please SMS here 0476 856 204 if you have any questions on this.
Yeah, we pay huge amount of advertisement, but we find that the result is not really great, but also the cost really high. Of course, we got a good result, but how we can reduce the cost got better, and so that is the share the advertisement. I think that is the way to go. That is the idea. So any question, and please just ask us, but that you cannot send the picture, but you just type to us, and that will be great.
Yep. So this is just showing another webinar that's coming up. How can you have the most cost-effective advertising? How can you, your customers, health practitioners, and society all be big winners? So we'll present that to you next time in future. So stay tuned with that. If you would like to have that webinar, you can SMS us as well. They're on the same phone number. Yeah. And this one, this is connect. Same seminar there, just showing you to get another year of free advertising, please stay tuned for this one-on-one lectures coming. And yeah, you can SMS this number if you have any questions.
Same thing. Yeah, just copy this page, and then you any question, just let us know. Then yeah, so that is we try to build the health expert business circle. So that is the idea.
Thanks so much for your time today.
Thank you.